Hello YouTube, it's BirdoPrey5 and welcome to episode 9 of our Cities Skylines series Nerd Map titled Insurrection. Let me get my trusty old comments up on the tablet and we'll go from there. I see somebody has been commenting a lot in the pre-show section of the comments. The section I can't read yet until I connect by my tablet. Although Anti-Trekker is first in the stream. In the real stream, and let me change it from top chat to live chat in the tablet. And at 3:59 p.m. Just under an hour ago, Anti-Trekker said first. At 4:05 still first, and he said, and for the record, no one else has commented, as the screenshot will clearly demonstrate. So Thomas is out of luck this time. Wah ha ha ha, cough cough. And somehow I had 3 likes. But he did send me the screenshot, and yes, I can confirm Anti-Trekker was the only person seemingly commenting early on. I do not know where Thomas Potts is yet. This might be a time to put out an alert. So Anti-Trekker says, hello Joe, I hope you are well. I look forward to your continued descent into racism and bigotry. I find your daily streams to be quite inspirational. You are a shining beacon in the darkness that is YouTube. Not Ryan Johnson says hello and Qapla. DJ Odyssey says I am first. Well, first non-wrench. 2 waiting. Oh wait, this was still I'm sorry, this was before I went live still. And DJ was the first with no waiting. Anti-Trekker says I am first overall and you are first, not wrench. Well done, DJ. Thank you. At 4:25 p.m. Thomas Potts lost out today, says DJ. 4:26 DJ says Bird put the vac down and start doing the show. And then when I actually went live at 4:45 p.m. Anti-Trekker left that inspirational message about me being shining beacon in the darkness that is in YouTube. And we will overlook Anti-Trekker's casual racism of equating darkness with negativity, because you know we're better than that on this channel, but that's fine. So yes, I was a little later than I expected today. Just not that you guys will probably care, but for those who do, I was trying to use OBS, Streamlabs OBS. I usually use XSplit Broadcaster to live stream this game. For the fun of it, I said, oh, let's download OBS or Streamlabs OBS, because I already had OBS and that sucked. I was like, well, maybe the Streamlabs OBS version would be better. And it looked like it was decent. And it took me a few minutes, but I pretty much thought I got the hang of it. And I got a simple scene set up, enough to get the game going, enough to put my logo in the corner, and enough to play the end screen, you know, when I was done with the game. and things looked well, except when I tried to actually go live, even though it showed my YouTube account as being linked, and it knew I was Birdo Prey 5, so it had to know something. I guess it took it from the original OBS I had set up. I couldn't actually click live. I would click go live, and then I'd get a waiting screen where it was waiting to load, I guess, the title of the stream and the thumbnail and all those goodies, and they never loaded. So I had to either risk hitting confirm and go live, not seeing what was loaded at all, not even knowing if that would work, and possibly going live with completely bogus data, or eventually what I just gave up and closed out of Streamlabs and instead came back to XSplit, because I knew XSplit would work, and I figured I'll try Streamlabs another day on a less important stream and just play around with it. Not that I need to use Streamlabs, but it does have some nice integrations that I do not believe XSplit has, particularly with PayPal and donations and things like that. And it's just good to have another tool in the arsenal of the old streaming, toolbox. So some other day we'll play around with Streamlabs. And Anti-Tracker is saying, where is Thomas? Oh, not Ryan Johnson says, hello, Qapla. Yeah, hello, Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. DJ says, well, yeah. And Anti-Tracker says, where is Thomas? It's a very good question. But here's Thomas Potts. Okay. Amber alert for Thomas Potts, puts out Anti-Tracker. DJ says, hey, I had a bunch of comments between 3 likes and hello, Joe. There they are. Yes, I had to go to full chat, live chat instead of top chat. For some reason, DJ, YouTube does not put your chats in the, yes, if you are just starting watching the stream, go up to where it says live chat, top chat, and if you're in a mobile device, hit the 3 horizontal lines. If you're on YouTube, hit the 3 dots, and you can switch it from where it says top chat and go to live chat, because top chat means it hides probably half the messages from people that YouTube deems unworthy for whatever reason. But yeah, so go to live chat, you get the full unrestricted chat of the channel. Always good to do on anybody's live stream, by the way. YouTube always makes the default top chat, so you've literally got to do this every single time you go to every single live chat, or you will literally be missing 25 to 50% of the chats in my experience. So, Darren Wagner says, Birdo Prey gets his own head in jar graphic too. That's awesome. Darren, I've actually had that graphic. Alex Designs did it for me months and months ago. It was actually the first graphic, the first, I don't know, couple of months I was doing my videos. I didn't go live with my face. I was using that graphic. I was using that graphic for the first couple months. And the first bed life stream was the first time I ever went live with my own actual face on YouTube. It was actually, I think it might have been my first live stream, or I might have done a stream with just that graphic up and nothing else. But yeah, that was actually the graphic that started the channel. and I just shrunk it down some. But it's all from Alex Designs, the same guy who did the anti-tracker tip jar. He or she, I think it's a he, from, where is it, Ecuador? Somewhere in South America. Does excellent work. I definitely hit them up on Twitter if you need anything, or just say hi. And Thomas Potts. Thomas. And just to be clear, Darren, I'm not a tip jar. I'm just a flat out head in a jar like Futurama. Nobody needs to put money into my head. I'm not a tip jar. Anti-Tracker is a tip jar. It says right on the jar, tip jar. Plus I don't know how his head actually fit into the bottle because it has a smaller opening. So like it must have been like a real, like maybe they made the bottle around his head, or they assembled his head once it was in the bottle. It's a little different. I've got the full length, the full width of the jar. So clearly my head fits in it. And Thomas Potts, welcome Thomas Potts, 4 minutes late to the stream. And his excuse, I was napping. Thomas, I actually completely understand. I was almost gonna nap myself. I was so freaking exhausted this afternoon, but I finished with, Camille was here. Camille, once again, I was listening to a Doomcock stream from a couple of nights ago that he had done, and I hadn't finished. And once again, Camille's like, Jojo, how many followers this guy have? And I said, 19,000. She's like, 19,000? She's like, no. Give me anti-tracker any day, she said. So she is not a fan of Doomcock. I tried to explain to her that, he does funny stuff, and she's like I would listen to him and fall asleep. Now I'm not attacking Doomcock. Doomcock he's one of the few people I'm actually a patron of. Anti-Tracker, Doomcock, Lore Reloaded, and Egotastic Fun Time. Although Anti-Tracker I do through his website, not through Patreon now. But still, he's one of the few people I give money to. I'm a big fan of Doomcock. I'm just saying Camille is not. And she is surprised, that flabbergasted, in fact, that he has a bigger audience than Anti-Tracker. Yes, we can cancel the Thomas Potts Amber Alert. The pictures on the milk cartons, probably we should just keep going, just in case he's late next time. Marlena Monroe says, Qapla, Marlena, welcome to the stream. Josh Street says he's first to downvote. Oh, Josh Street. DJ Odyssey says, I'm having problem with my OBS lately. When I have to stream, I keep getting a bad connection. Sigh. Well, I don't know, is that OBS or would that just be YouTube causing the issue? I honestly don't know. Josh Street says, hi Marlena, watching Bird Before Bed. Everybody should watch Bird Before Bed. Thomas Potts says, wait, you're Bird of Prey 5? What happened to Pride o' Prey 5? You can call me Pride o' Prey 5 if you want. I take pride in my name. DJ Odyssey says, last update did something to it, those bastards. DJ says, hi Josh, and he also says, yes Darren, Bird is special, he got put in a jar. Josh Street says, let's see if I cough in a mic, can I get Bird sick? Are you sick, Josh? I already cough in my mic plenty. Feel better, Josh, if you are still sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Not Ryan Johnson says, switching over to my phone for my drive home to listen in. Have a very safe drive. Not Ryan Johnson. Thomas Potts says, that was a steep street. Oh, it's like San Francisco, but less San Francisco-ish. Sci-Fi Guy says, hope you are feeling better, Josh. Yes, and welcome, Sci-Fi Guy. Marlena Monroe says, Bird Karoga has mail. Oh, awesome, Marlena. Unfortunately, I can't check the mail when I'm playing this game. It's taken the full screen. But I will check the mail either later tonight or during my next stream tomorrow, and we will see what we've got. And Marlena says yes to Josh Street, and Josh Street says, thanks, Sci-Fi Guy. I hope I'm better soon. Let's all hope Josh Street is better soon. Thomas Potts says, so DJ wasn't feeling well. Now, Josh, I think Karoga poisoned you too. Yeah? I'm just saying, don't cross Karoga. DJ says, took me a week to get over the crud I had. Josh Street says, Marlena, you became another nation-state junkie. Damn you, Bird. Damn you, STD, for making another nation-state junkie. Anti-Tricker says, yes, only I am the tip jar. Yes, Anti-Tracker. You can send me all your money. Well, Egotastic Fun Time has a much better, more catchy song about sending him all my money, so it's tough. His is like, send me all your money, you will find it funny, blah blah blah. And I mean, I don't find it funny, but I guess I kind of do. Marlena says, yep, I fell into the trap. Oh, Marlena. My plans are working. Get everyone addicted to nation states. Question marks. Profit. DJ Odyssey says, so would birds be a piss pot? So would birds be a piss pot? No, I'm not a piss pot. I'm not. My head is in a jar for preservation. Look at that beautiful, beautiful city. Oh man, that was such a beautiful view of the city at night. Anti-Tracker is lolling. Shop vac canister. Well, maybe. DJ says lol. Darren Wagner says, I would never accuse Bird of being a tip jar. I don't even like calling Anti-Tracker that. Businessman seems more appropriate. Thank you. Marlena Monroe says, Josh Street is your nation, Birdo Prey 5. I believe it is. Josh Street says, my nation is of course Karoga. You know, you sent mail. Josh Street says, so Bird, if we drink the head juice, does that mean we will go back? Let's wait for the motorcycle to pass. It's another morning in Nerd City. So if we drink the head juice, does that mean we'll go back to when you first started being the bird father? You know, I'm not sure how it works, but it's possible. If you want, I will send you some juices that were, I don't know, that my head was in. You can tell me what happens. Josh Street says that is one of them. Yes, he has multiple nations. Anti-Trigger says, because I have the hair. Well, really, she was most of, like weird. I was like, but he wears a mask. He's like, at least when I went on, I put on the mustache. That she kind of liked. But yes, the hair definitely helped, and just your personality. I guess not knowing really what, not being the biggest sci-fi nerd, although she does like Star Trek. She does watch it. But not being the biggest sci-fi nerd, she finds your streams easier to get, maybe. I don't know. Marlena says, cool, I'll send a telegram, lol. Thomas says, I'm so mad at Anti-Tracker. He's seeing Endgame on my birthday and didn't get me a ticket. What a jerk. Wow. Anti-Tracker. Wow, I'm speechless. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey 5 is one of 5 nation states. Damn, Josh. You're going a little nation state crazy. Anti-Trigger says, it, Thomas, come to Tennessee and I'll take you with me. Well, then who's not going? Who are you going to leave behind, Anti-Tracker? Anti-Tracker says, you have to buy the popcorn, though. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't do it. DJ Odyssey says, might be YouTube, not sure. I keep getting red damn connections. Anti-Trigger says, hey, Bird of Prey 5, you should tell Camille that Doomcock was a small channel until I started promoting him. True story. He had less than 3,000 subs when I started talking about him. That is true. In fact, you talking about him is how I found him. And Thomas Spot says, Anti-Tracker's the busiest day of the year at work. My supervisor would kill me. I would also need Bird of Prey to buy me an airline ticket. DJ Odyssey says, but I check all my internet connections and my download speeds and my upload speeds are just fine. Anti-Trigger says, too bad, Thomas. I cannot wait to see it. DJ says, tell Camille that I only have 70 subs. If she likes smaller, the better. That would be me. Okay, DJ. Marlene, I will try to play one of your streams next time she's around. We'll see what she says. I'm curious if she's going to think how many subs offhand she thinks you might have. Marlena says you can check Karoga mail later. Thank you, Marlena. Thank you for understanding. DJ says, Marlena, he doesn't check mail often. I don't. It's true, I don't. I still have one I sent him and I never responded. Lol. There were occasional ones I've looked at and not responded to because I don't know how to respond. Anti-Tracker says, who sucks in order to see Endgame? What sucks in order to see Endgame? Before the stream on the 25th, I have to sit all the way in the front row and far to the right center. So I will no doubt need to see it again. I don't mind sitting up front in movies. I rarely ever did. But it didn't really bother me. It's kind of like an even bigger screen. I don't know. DJ Odyssey says, glad I don't have those problems with seating for movies. The small of a town, I just show up a little early and pick out whatever seat I want. Lol. Anti-Tracker says, so a song? You will send more money for a song? Okay, I'll write a song. What? I don't know who or what you're talking about. Thomas Potts says, I predict most of us will see it multiple times. Marlena says, DJ Odyssey, well, I'll have to wait then, lol. DJ says, don't let him send you the special juice. Thomas is making a face. Marlena says it sounds wrong. Thomas Potts puts up some type of graphic emoji. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, it's 3 X's. I guess my device does not support that particular emoji. DJ says it does. How far behind am I on the comments? I haven't even started playing the game yet. DJ says it does. Let me send you some juices. Bird of Prey 5. Not Ryan Johnson. Says, well, hell, I leave, come back, and Bird of Prey is talking about special juice. Perfect timing, says Marlena. Thomas says Josh needs an intervention. Miss Michelle says city is beautiful. Always wondered who was bad girl. You mean bad girl on JUOT, Miss Michelle? Bad girl was a woman I had met on a lawyer forum, like a talk law or something forum. I don't know. I had a question about copyright law or something, and I was reading other stuff on the forum, and there was this particular user. I don't think her name was Bad Girl on that forum. It was something else, but she got into kind of a someone was trolling her, and she trolled them right back. I mean, I was kind of shocked to see that kind of trolling taking place off JUOT at the time, and not on like some actual troll forum. So I was like, maybe she'd be interested in joining the forum, because she seemed to have a pretty thick skin and she seemed to roll with the punches. So I PM'd her and I said, hey, I saw you, handle yourself with that, troll. And I've got this forum, JUOT. I think you might fit in. And I sent her a link, and sure enough, she showed up. And, I think she was good for about 12 hours. And then I realized she was a mental case. I honestly did not know. She started talking, sending me PMs about how she had, physically suffered brain damage due to an accident at one point in her life, and she starts going off about how everybody is against her and I needed to pick a side and this and that. I was like, oh, whoa. This is just here for fun. Nobody, brings this into real life. And she starts going off and off and off, and I ended up having to ban her eventually because I felt bad for her, and I thought it would be mean to her to let her keep participating, because if she really had a physical mental impairment, it was my mistake and I feel really bad about it, but I had to do what I thought was best, and that's what I thought was best. And to her credit, unlike other people, she's never come back and never made a different name and never told me she wasn't going to come back and then come back under a different name. But whatever, you know what? We give people second chances at JUOT. I'm okay. I'm not going to search her out, but if she showed up and had, she showed up again and was able to get along with people, at least to some matter that I didn't think she was actually harming herself, then I would be okay with it. There's my little JUOT history. Most of these people have no idea what I'm talking about. Marlena Monroe says, hello, Miss Michelle. Anti-Trekker says, confirm DJ if your man... Confirm, DJ is your man if you like smaller. Alright, at least I'm not getting the butt of that joke. Miss Michelle says, hey everyone, love from Alabama. DJ Odyssey says, tell me ahead of time, Bird, I will do the stream in my bunny outfit. What is the Matrix Republic? I recommend you give it a watch, Joe. Yes, Hector, actually I've seen somebody play that game. It's kind of like the Soviet version of Cities Skylines. You must manage resources and deal with capitalist pigs who are set up outside your borders, and you have to manage resources, and you send workers to the mines, and they must mine the ore. Yes, and we drink much vodka, but not in the game, just while playing. Hey, comrades. Da. Yeah, Soviet Republic. I was debating. I was really close to buying it, but or downloading it. I'm not sure if it costs money, but honestly, I just still so infatuated with Cities Skylines. It's like if I get it, it would just take time away from Cities Skylines, and let me wait till I get bored with Cities Skylines, because I'm not there yet. But yes, it does look like a fun game for those so interested. Thomas Potts says some of our theaters have reserved seating. And he says it was a vomiting emoji. Oh, I guess my Samsung tablet doesn't find that appropriate. Ah, we've got a rocket. Is that rocket ready to take off? Is the rocket ready to take off? It is. I think it is. There we go. We're gonna see the rocket take off. I'll give it time. I'll get back to the comments. There it goes. We have liftoff. Another nighttime launch. Ah, damn it. I missed it. Next time I have to remember to pause the game, and you can actually put the camera on the rocket. Now, it's not the best view because it's the view from below the rocket, but you can actually see what's going on in the city as the rocket takes off. Miss Michelle says yes. I'm a little behind. Multi-Gunman says, hey Bird, how's it going? It's going well, Multi-Gunman. Glad you are here. Welcome to the stream. Hector says, wait, this started emitting 24 minutes ago and Joe is already 20 minutes behind. Andaturka says, lol, yep, new record. What was that, 5:11? So I'm 8 minutes behind. Marlena says, hey, Multi-Gunman, and what's up, Matrix? Okay, I'm not going to say the hellos and goodbyes to people. Those are ones I will skip. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Tracker, are the seats wider than normal? Ours are wider and more comfortable. What is the Matrix? Is doing some emojis, some of which I can see, some of which I can't. Multi-Gunman is saying hello to Marlena, and DJ Odyssey says, howdy, Gunman. Marlena said, okay, so those are all hellos. Anti-Tracker says to Thomas Potts, wider, yes. Also recliners with footrest. God damn. See, this is what happens when you haven't been to a movie in 10 years. Although I honestly don't think the movie theaters around here have upgraded all that much. Because there's just probably not enough room in New York to make those big fancy seats. The multi-gun-man says he's good. DJ says, hey, I like mental cases. Okay, maybe not that mental, lol. Miss Michelle said, Jim told all our friends and family It was me. Great, the truth is out. What? He said you were bad girl? That if anybody had asked, I could have confirmed it was not you. What is the Matrix? I can't see most of the emojis. I'm sorry. Multi-Gunman says, you know what they say about crazy chicks. Crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. Hector says, the seats in my theater are such that make you like short movies. And people with short hair, too. Yeah, that's more like the movie theaters I remember. Anti-Trigger says, Bird of Prey, so you gave your money to JP because he sings a song. Ah, yeah. So I said I could write a song if it would get more money. Well, if you've ever heard his song, if you can make a song as good or better, I bet, wow, look at that beautiful, beautiful freaking graphics. If you could make a song as good or better than his egotastic fun time, send me all your money, you will find it funny song, then yeah, I think you would get more money. But I think it'd be very hard to find, to be able to make a better song. That's a pretty damn good song he has. Miss Michelle said, good call to ban. Who are these other people? Dig, question mark. I don't know, other people who have told me at times that they were not coming back to the forum and then they came back. It's fine. I don't mind it. I mean, I just, you know, it's better not to be lied to, but what will be will be. I don't worry about it. The forum doesn't get the traffic it used to have as long as people don't go nuts and start doing crazy stuff. I just live and let live. DJ Odyssey says, Bird, you seem to attract the crazy ones. It's an understatement, DJ. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Tracker, yes, we have those. My Godfather movie seats in Austin has people who bring food to your seat. Damn. What is the Matrix? Again with some emojis. DJ Odyssey says, well, at least I'm not getting that butt. No, I don't think that was the full quote, says Bird of Prey. Thomas Potts says, I was going to say something about DJ being smaller. Anti-Trigger says, Thomas, my favorite was a place in Portland, Oregon called the Syntopia, where they had an upper deck area where seating was 21 and over and had full cocktail service as well as food. God damn, you people in these freaking super theaters. DJ Odyssey says, and here most complain saying that they can see my package when wearing the bunny suit. Jeez. What is the Matrix? Okay, he puts some emojis that I can kind of see. A fist left, a fist right, and a fist pointing at me. Thomas Pond says, Anti-Trigger, they probably sell more than that now. Oh yeah, probably. Hector says, well, Joe is almost as Soviet as Sean Connery in Hunt for Red October. The Multi-Gunman says, yeah, Cities Skylines looks like a cool game. Thomas Potts says, Bird of Prey is a Russian spy. I'm calling the FBI. Ho ho ho, we own your FBI. Oh, that doesn't sound Russian at all. Oh ho ho. We own FBI. Donald Trump protects us. You saw it on news. Oh. Miss Michelle says, won't be back maybe. Miss Tommy, I heard he passed. Rip 420. I don't know what Tommy you're saying you missed. The deaths on JUOT was Rick in Arizona, and was it Socrates? And I believe that's all I'm aware of. I don't even know who Tommy. The only Tommy I know on JUOT was banned a long time ago, and he's still perfectly alive on anothermessageboard.com. Brian McFarland says, Heidi ho, everybody. Actually, he says, Heidi ho, everybody. Heidi ho, Brian. DJ says, boy, Bird stream looks really fuzzy today. Really? Now, because this shouldn't look fuzzy at all. This is the same settings I always use. DJ, how do you other guys? Do you see it fuzzy? Because I'm seeing it pretty good on my tablet. Hail, Brian McFarland. Anti-Trigger says, Ed Thomas, funny story. It's illegal to consume 420 products in a place of business. Even the even the dispensary. Yes. Dispensary. At least in Oregon. Hector says, fuzzy. Why? Maybe it's because DJ Odyssey has a bad internet connection. Which would explain why he's having trouble getting a good YouTube connection. Or maybe YouTube just hates him. Multi-Gun Man says, Bird doesn't need reserved seating. He's such an important man in New York that all he has to do is show up and snap his fingers and people jump. I wish. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Tracker, I didn't know that. What is the Matrix? Is that a microphone? Thomas Potts says, you didn't follow my rocket unsubbing. I followed it best I could. You can only follow it so high. Unsubbing. Josh Strait says, that's not a rocket. That is one of Karoga's ICBMs being fired at one of us that stand against Karoga's evil ways. Yes, Josh Strait, but it's too late now. It's already on its way. There's no stopping it. Marlena Monroe says, hi, Brian. Thomas Potts says, well, Triggerland 85 has mega missile defense system. Not for stealth missiles. Hector says, hello to Brian. Bird, yep, Bird is racist. And we can use salutations to hide our messages. Yep, Bird is racist. And we can use salutations to hide our messages. Oh, salutations meaning like emojis. Hector says, Triggerland 85 uses missile command from Atari as missile defense. Super effective. Only when you have a good person playing it. DJ Odyssey says, oh, Joe, update. Is your sister still with the cult? Actually, update from my sister who actually called the other day. She's doing very well. She really enjoys the place. She said everybody's very nice. And yes, though, she's still there. As of now, she's still there. And she expects to be there for a couple more days at least. She says she's been doing tours. She's been posting a couple of pictures on Facebook here and there. Beautiful, beautiful frickin' place, I have to say. But she does have an air conditioner in her room when the power is working. When the power goes out, she had a very scary morning. One morning the power went out, and all she could hear were what they call howling monkeys that were literally on the roof of her room. Or her bungalow, whatever it is, building. And she could hear them howling. Apparently they go up there to eat bananas. John Street says, Thomas, Brunswick, Luckenberg will use nukes on Karoga. Thomas is good. DJ says, DJ Land is supplying the uranium to all who will build weapons against Karoga. Marlena says, okay guys, I'm off to bed. Have a good one. DJ says, good night, Marlena. Good night. Everybody's saying good night. Anti-Tracker says, what the hell kind of accent was that? Don't worry about it. French could have been. Hector says Polish plus Czech plus South African. Uh, very possible. Miss Michelle says Tommy Tudor, crazy war vet. Yes, thought he was you. No, Miss Michelle. Tommy Tudor is he was never a vet. He was never in any war, but yes, but no, he's actually alive and well. He has transitioned to a female, though he's elected not to get the surgery. So he now goes by the name Tommy, as in Tommie, Jane Tudor, and spends his time, or her time, on anothermessageboard.com correcting people when they use the wrong pronoun to talk about him. And he actually has a YouTube channel with a hell of a lot more followers than me, because he got the attention of a site called Kiwi Farms, and also the attention of some YouTube lawyers, because he threatened to sue people with with no real understanding of how the law works. And yeah, he's got subscribers for all the wrong reasons, but he's still alive and well. Still alive and well. So yeah, you can, if you're so inclined. Although I think their registration is closed. Anothermessageboard.com is where you would find him, or his YouTube channel, which you could just search for Tommy Tudor, and it'll come up. But he definitely was not a veteran. Multi-Gun Man says Adolf Hitler's birthday and marijuana day are the same. 420. Coincidence? I think not. Anti-Tracker says, I was thinking the stream looks nicer than normal. Well, thank you, Anti-Tracker. I think what looks nicer is because I shut off clouds. And so that haze, the haze that usually hangs over the city, even if it's minimal, is gone. So it's very clear, especially clear. Thomas Potts says, why is weed 420? That's a whole separate story. Anti-Tracker says, because after school at 420 is when kids would meet up and smoke it. What is the Matrix? Says water is uncanny valley. Telescope. It seems like there's secret messages being passed around here. Thomas Potts says, really? Well, there's actually, I don't know that there's a set reason. I've looked into it. Of course, I have my sources on why it's called 420, but I can't discuss them here and now. DJ Odyssey says, okay, Bird, after the stream, look on Discord. I sent a pic of what it looks like on my end. I believe you, DJ. I will check it, but hey, I think for most people it's coming in crisp and clear. Have you tried refreshing the page? Like refreshing the stream? Thomas Potts says, how did my income tax on nation states go up without me doing anything? I don't know. Maybe they needed to raise taxes because they're fighting a war that they're losing. DJ Odyssey, sounds like she's been drinking the juices too. Hector says, Joe, you said you would not read the H's and you lied, the highs and you lied. I know, Hector, and I'm sorry. Because I start reading and I don't know it's a high until I already read it. Miss Michelle says, Tommy was a helpless tranny pedo hobo. No comment. Ryan McFarland says, thanks guys, good to see everybody. Sorry for delay, working on a relative's computer problem. It's very cool, Brian. I haven't even started playing yet. What are we? Almost an hour into the stream, and I haven't done anything. But hey, it's a beautiful view. It is a beautiful view, and we're having a good conversation. So what the hell more can we want? I mean, it would be nice to get to 55,000 population, so I can unlock the other tiles on the map. But whatever. I'm fine with just reading comments and talking about things. Thomas Potts says air conditioner waste of energy, not when it's 95 degrees and humid as F. DJ Odyssey says, and there goes saying goodnight now, lol. Actor says total waste of energy until you try to sleep. Exactly, with 95 F inside your house. I didn't even see that comment when I said 95 F. DJ Odyssey says, okay, never mind, Joe. I refreshed the page and it's clear now. Very cool, DJ. And Anti-Tracker says, or sleeping at 95C. I think if you're sleeping at 95C, an air conditioner is not going to be much help. What is the Matrix? Something C. Josh Street says, when Marlena logs into Nation State, she's going to get some mail. Oh, I'm sure she's going to. Miss Michelle says, Tommy Jane Tudor has me rolling on the floor. That stuff. Thomas Potts says, just looked up Tommy Tudor. What the F is that? Thomas, that is a rabbit hole you do not want to go down. Okay? I've kept parts of my life separate from this stream, and believe me, you do not want to go down that rabbit hole. I don't know how else to put it. What is the Matrix? Says only secret due to time lapses. Bird. Okay. DJ Odyssey says he will eventually see a refresh before he said to. I was wondering if you did it before or after. Thomas Potts says you should put something in the center of the roundabout. It's probably a good idea. DJ Odyssey says, so Joe, have you watched the trailer for Joker yet? Actually, DJ, I have not, because I couldn't give two craps about Joker. I'm sorry, I only barely care about Marvel superheroes, and only because of the whole Infinity Wars and well, I did like Thor and those movies, and Iron Man, of course, but there hasn't been a Batman movie I've cared about in a long time, and a movie based on the Joker sounds stupid. Sounds stupid to me. I don't know how else to put it. Will I watch the trailer eventually? Probably. But was it going to be the first thing I cared to watch today, or even the fifth thing? No. No. Josh Street says, we are trying to get Bird 6 hours so he beats James's 5-hour stream. Anti-Tracker says, wait an effing minute. Just looked up Tommy Tudor, and Tommy obviously smokes a lot of pot. So Tommy Tudor equal Thomas Potts. Thomas. It could be. I've never seen a photo of Thomas Potts. I've never seen a photo of Thomas Potts. Although Thomas is saying, Anti-Tracker, hell no. Thomas Potts says, what is Tommy Tudor, Alberto Prey act? No, 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 God, no. God, no. It is such a long story. If I tell you this story, I promise you there will be no Cities Skylines today or tomorrow or the day after. It's just, there's no way to tell this story. It would be longer than all the Infinity War movies, Avengers movies combined. Yeah. Thomas Bond says he's catching up. The Multi-Gun Man says, my name is Berto Prey 5, and I think you're all gay. That's not my quote. Miss Michelle says, sorry, Joe, didn't mean to hijack. See you later. Miss Michelle, it's perfectly fine. If I had a problem, I wouldn't have talked about it. You're welcome to stick around. It's up to you. Josh Reed says, Tommy Tudor was Bird's name when he was a hitman for the Mafia. DJ Odyssey says, Tommy Tudor looks like something about a tranny. Yeah, I'm not looking into it any deeper. Hector says, Joker looks really messed up good. Thomas says, my ugly face is my avatar. I can't see it, it's so tiny. Hector says, Thomas Potts or the other Thomas Potts that was discussing with him. Hector says, what's what about? What's what is that about? Thomas says, I'm the good Thomas. Josh Street says, Alexis, send my nude photos to my nurse.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Yeah. Robert Knowles, welcome Robert Knowles. DJ Odyssey, saw the trailer, but had mixed feelings on it. As for me, the only true Joker will always be Jack. And Thomas Potts says,
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Alexa, I'm not talking to you. Damn it.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
It's okay. I'm sorry for raising my voice. She actually apologized and she said, sorry, I thought I heard my name. What was I supposed to say? I felt bad. And that noise, if you hear it, are my verticals swaying in the wind because it's quite windy here today. But it's also warm, so I had to open the window. And I had to ask Mom to open the window to be more precise. Thomas Potts says, I was just bored, so I was having a conversation with myself. DJ Odyssey says, I can't see it. It's so tiny, Bird of Prey. No, Alexa did not have an operation. Anti-Tracker says, Joker is DC as Jordan Peele is to Rod Sterling, but not bad looking, but not DC. Thomas Potts says, Joe and Alexa sound like a married couple. What is the Matrix? Says Alexa was made for 1984. And I caught up with the comments. So you know what, guys? I'm actually going to play the game a little bit. I will come back to the comments. I will come back to the comments in a little. We're at 53,000, 52,000. Okay, because the goal of this whole game was to increase the population to 55,000 people. If we can get to 55,000 people, we can unlock all the other areas on the map. And once we do that, we get to have all the fun. So, 2,100 people, even less. I think we can do it, and I think we will do it on Anti-Tracker Island. Sure. Let's do a population center off here. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. And how are we gonna do it? We're gonna put a major road up here and a major road down to the bottom, and we'll have somewhat smaller roads come off of it. No, we go down more. It's okay, Sassy. It's okay. Yeah, baby. That was just noise outside. Okay. We gotta go over this road. I realize that traffic is a problem when you got too many roads crossing. You don't need a bunch of roads intersecting with a major road, as long as you've got one place for it to go on and off. You're pretty much set. So, yeah. Okay. And there we go. Okay, we're gonna have a second road that intersects. There we go. Right, that's an interesting tunnel, but you know what, I'm not gonna complain. So we've got residential demand, we've got commercial demand, and we got industrial demand. So let's go ahead and find a prime space for industry, even though wait, what do we got? What resources are on anti-tracker island? Oh, that's right, it's a farm. It's a farm. You know what, we can do some farmland. That's fine. I mean, I know we've already got a farm, but I'm okay with doing some additional farming. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to do farms. So okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We're already in anti-tracker district, so we will just set the industry specialization for all of the east anti-tracker district to farming, because honestly I don't think there's going to be a hell of a lot of industry here anyway, so that's good. Now we'll use little dirt roads because they're farms anyway, and we'll zone out this area as much as we can. Get a little closer. Okay. No, we're not making a bridge. Okay. There we go, and we'll do a road this way. Fine. It's a little off, but it'll do. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Water. We need water. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like it got quiet. When I'm doing pipes, I know. Not a hell of exciting stuff to be talking about while putting down pipes. I mean, if I found pipes exciting, I would have become a plumber, like Super Mario. But I thought that would have been too stereotypical. So instead I became a mob boss. I mean, strike that from the record. I became a industrial waste management consultant. Okay. Okay, let's get our farm zones in here. You'll produce food for the school children of Nerd City. Good food, not you know, not terrible, food. Good, safe, clean, natural food like burgers, steak. Potential fraud. All zeros. Why do you even ring? Just don't ring. Okay. Sure, we can throw in a little more farming over here. Oh, that gets our industry going. We'll put some offices up here, and we'll put commercial. Oh, you know what? Let's put down some type of building or a monument or something. Let's make this a special area. What do we got? Oh, monuments get unlocked at 55,000, but we have unique buildings. So what do we have got? The Catholic Church, okay, we did that one already. A cinema, a department store, Amsterdam Palace, a sports arena. It's kind of big. London Eye, cathedral. We could put a cathedral. The cathedral has a nice impact area. You guys think a cathedral? What else is there? The frickin' building a shopping center, a theater. We already did Eiffel. No, we didn't do Eiffel Tower. That's a different game. What's the theater like? The theater seems to have the same radius as the cathedral. Let's go with the cathedral. Sure. That's fine. Okay. We'll do low density commercial around. Nope, that's high density. That is high density. Low density commercial around the cathedral. Do high density here. We'll do let's see, this is all going to be residential, so we'll do some offices to here. Put more high density commercial. We'll put it, there we go, that's fair. And remember, our roads are electric lines, so that's why we didn't have to run any power to here. We'll put down some low density commercial. Some high density. And oh, we need schools. We're gonna need schools. Of course we're gonna need schools. So let's put the schools here on the commercial side of things. Actually, I mean, we don't need a ton of schools. We've got a lot of room. High school. Let's see. No, not high school. Not enough room for that high school. Yes, we're using the usual high school. There we go. We'll put those back to back. So high schools we're good with. Universities I'm pretty sure we're okay with. Right? University. Yeah, university capacity is absolutely fine. Okay, so we got a little schools. Let's go to parks. Oh, I got a new park. Actually, wait, I think it's under roads. Road maintenance. Yes. A parking garage. And this is like a mega parking garage. I got it from the Steam store. I'm gonna put it up here. There we go. Yeah. I think that'll be good parking for people who want to come here. Supposedly, this parking garage like works. Like cars should actually park in it at some point. And it should help businesses nearby. So that's pretty cool. And parks. Garages. Oh yeah, this is another custom mod, but this is really more for a residential area. This is just like extra garages. Cool. We'll see how that works out. I'm kind of curious myself. Let's get this stuff zoned. This looks like it'd be better your low density housing. So let's get some low density zoned, and then we'll of course do most of it as high density because we want to increase our population numbers, and the best way to do that is to pack people in like the sardines they are. Put some more commercial and some low density commercial, which we'll eat through later when we add more roads. But yeah, so do we have a tram stop over here? I hope we do. I mean, that would be the whole point. I think I did put a tram stop, because the tram stop would make this much more useful. Where's the tram stop? Oh, we got a subway. That's useful. But, yeah. There we go. We've added a tram stop there. And we'll add a tram stop there. So, very cool. Let's watch this area grow. What's our problems up here? Workers? Not enough workers. Don't worry. Workers are moving in. You know what? We'll get you some workers. You guys need some close workers. Uneducated, low land value workers. I hate to say it, but that's basically what the game makes us give you. So we're gonna set up another section of the city here for the farm hands. It's not bad living near a river. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna need more water. We're gonna need more water. And you know what? We need a sound buffer. We need a sound buffer. We're gonna put down some trees. Man, there are so many freaking trees. There we go. There we go. We'll just wall off this area. Nobody will know it's there. It'll be a quiet section of the city. Nobody knows. It's just behind the trees are a bunch of Small single-family homes with no running water. With no running. Oh, they've got water. Wonderful. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, and look at that. See, I wasn't kidding. That is the home of somebody who's going to be working on that farm. Okay, little swing set in the back, a couple of solar panels on the roof, which I gotta say I am impressed. But yeah, you got an easy commute. You don't even need a bicycle. You can just walk on over to the farm and plant or whatever it is farmers do. I mean, this isn't as fancy as Crawford Ranch, but it is something. Okay, so we're up to 53,373. All of our services are down. What's the deal? Okay, we gotta get rid of traffic lights here. That will cut down on our traffic. So this is actually growing up to be a decent area. We do have a subway stop already, so you know we're in pretty decent shape. And they're on the tram line. So you know what? I think we just need to give this time. Is there anything else? Oh, let's see. Oh, healthcare. Wow. Healthcare is an issue. There is no healthcare. Okay. That could have been a problem. Let's give them a really nice hospital. I'll put it up here. Really nice hospital. And death care, I'm going to assume, since there was no yeah, we'll put, although people like living next to a crematorium for some reason, we'll go ahead and put that over here. Although, you know, I've seen some logic about not putting such things on main roads because they do cause traffic backup. So you know what? Let's move it, and I know it's going to upset some people, but let's go ahead and move it off of the main road. This way it doesn't let traffic back up when the Hertzes are pulling in and out. Same with hospitals, and same with fire departments and police departments. And I've been doing it wrong every time because I'm thinking, oh, when I want to put down a major fire station or a police department, where do I put it? I put it on the main road because I'm like, oh, it's got the best access. And no, that's absolutely wrong, because fire trucks and police cars, they're always turning in and out and they back up traffic. The place you, God damn it, I did not mean to hit the button. The place you want to put these down is off the main road, like on a side street, like here, so that it doesn't back up the main traffic. But I'm actually going to put it up here. So don't be mad, damn you people. The fire station is close. You're still going to be saved in case of a fire. And the police station, we will try not to make the same mistake. Although they are claiming they've got enough police protection. Do I believe them? I should. But we'll go ahead and we'll put a police department up here. Just to be safe. Oh. Okay, so education is, it's all good. Maybe we'll put a little park in. That helps them. Never go wrong with a bouncy house. Can never go wrong with a bouncy house. Although look at that, they're all already highly entertained. It might just be a waste of money. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it down here. We'll put a small playground. Although there we go. That's better than nothing. Okay. And now we'll give it time to grow. We will save the game. Oh, right. Last time on episode 8.5, which I don't think most people were here for, but all I did was fix the speed limits on the subway so I could increase the speed of the subway cars. Now, I'm not going to increase the speed much right now because I don't want to watch and see what causes them to fall apart. Although I guess I did already increase the speed to 1,000 kilometers an hour. What I am going to do is increase the capacity of the cars from 30 to 300 because that will definitely help get people around town faster. So definitely that should be a big help. So now I will save the game again. Sassy will call out to a passing dog or person. Anyway, I will put the camera back on fancy camera and we will get back to the comments because God knows how far behind I am. Oh, it would have been nice had I saved the comments place at where I was. Okay. And Hector says no DC, EU, or not DC in all their comic variants, asking Anti-Tracker. Anti-Tracker says either one, and this was in response to Anti-Tracker saying that the Joker is to DC what the new Twilight Zone is to Twilight Zone, I believe. Hector says so is Chrome, Google, YouTube, Facebook, cell phones, internet. Okay, now that one I'm not sure what we're talking about. Josh Street says, when is the Joe and Alexa wedding? Not for a long time. Anti-Trigger says it would not fit in the DC EU, nor does it feel like the comics. Hector says, no, you almost caught up. No, it's okay, Sassy. No, I was caught up. From what I could see, I was caught up. Oh, there's kids passing, aren't there? I thought I saw a kid. Sassy does not like it when people pass by the house. DJ says, oh, there's a church bell ringing at the cathedral. I was like, where is there a church bell ringing? I was looking around the house. DJ says, okay, so he plays for an hour and we'll get 2 hours behind in comments. Anti-Trigger says, imagine the DC EU is an iPhone and DC Comics is Android. Joker would be an effing BlackBerry. Hector says, wait, I saw a bed or Pac-Man is damaged. I saw bad or Pac-Man is damaged? I don't... Is Pac-Man damaged? Oh. Not Pac-Man, but the ghost. Did the ghost have an eye before? Pac-Man looks okay. We'll see how it looks like in the daylight. If it needs fixing, it can be fixed. I don't know how it would have happened. It's outside. Oh, look how nice. Look how nice. It is outside the city limits, so I really couldn't even have touched it. Hector says there are many bizarre comics, anti-tracker. Thomas says the workshop has Stark Tower. Very cool. Anti-tracker says, Hector, I'm not talking about some one-off thing. I'm saying no mainstream Joker. Thomas Potts says, sometime I forget what I was commenting about. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Hector says that movie is not supposed to be in the continuity. It's a one-off, Anti-Tracker. Anti-Tracker says, besides, the movie does not have the one thing every Joker story needs, the Batman. 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 Hector says, you are entering that age, Thomas. Anti-Tracker says, I know, but it does not appeal to me in the slightest. Big words coming from Anti-Tracker. Anti-Tracker says, a psycho coming-of-age story does not interest me. That actually makes it sound more interesting to me. Hector says, Venom without Spider-Man was bound to fail, but... DJ says, breaking news. 17 more days until Anti-Tracker yells, get off my lawn! Yeah. 17 more days. Anti-Tracker hits, what, the big 5-1? Hector says Joker becoming an anti-hero wouldn't work. Thomas Potts says he's been saying that for 20 years already. Anti-Tracker says 17 days. I've been saying that for the last 348. DJ says, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. DJ says we should see if Lore will pop out the big cake for Anti-Tracker's birthday. Will pop out of a big cake. You know, he might do it. Hector says, I know I don't want to restart now. Damn Windows 10 and its updates. Hector says, I feel that Lore is giving Anti-Tracker a little of the cold shoulder. I doubt the big cake. DJ says, okay, I will just have to drive down to Tennessee and get that bunny suit and pop out of the cake myself. Hector says, Bird, why don't you have the water pipes already in place? Because this map, I didn't do that. Hector says, oh, nice, DJ. That means a bigly cake. Hector says, not American nor British food then. DJ Odyssey says, only an 8-hour drive, lol. Anti-Tracker says, okay, that was too weird. I am at work, and I am working on a possible fraud issue, and Bird read that potential fraud alert from his phone, lol, and I was like, how the hell did he know what I was doing? Yes, that's what it was. My phone knows what you're doing. Okay, I'll be right back to the game. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Yes, Zethon was messaging me, and then he saw that I was live, so... Okay. Hector says, not American nor British foods then. DJ Odyssey says, only an 8-hour drive, lol. Anti-Tracker says, oh, damn it. Says that was weird. Yes, okay. How did he know what I was doing? Thomas Potts says 8 hours in a bunny suit. DJ Odyssey is lolling. DJ says, no, Thomas, I would put that on during the drive. Actor says, AT is an insurance investigator. Could be. Thomas Potts says, no mosque or synagogue. So wrong. And he says, it would be funny driving in the bunny suit. You get pulled over. What's the rush, Doc? Anti-Tracker says, DJ Odyssey, you should put it on, and if you get pulled over, keep insisting, but officer, I am late. Yes. A rabbit. I get it. DJ is laughing. Actor says, is the Anti-Tracker credible version? Is Anti-Tracker the credible version of Mr. Incredible? Thomas is lolling. Actor says, while showing an old watch and a chain. Exactly. Yes. Says DJ Robert Knowles says, New York City will be a zoo this weekend with WrestleMania in town. It will be an invasion of crazy wrestling people. Where is it? Is it at Madison Square Garden? Where are they holding it? Or is it in Brooklyn? Doesn't matter. I'm far enough away from all of that nonsense. Hector says, AKA independent contractors. Anti-Tracker says, away from keyboard. Yes, I know what it means. Hector says, why do you need garages if people put their cars in their pockets? Good question. DJ says, best way to do it is pack people in like sardines they are. Quote from the Bird of Prey. Yes. Robert Knowles says, yes, Vince McMahon is in it for the money. For sure, they put it in a nice public face, but Vince is as ruthless as they come. Thomas Potts says, WWE is fake. What's your source, Thomas? DJ Odyssey says, WWE is just like most of Joe's hair. Fake. Anti-Tracker says, he's back. Oh, by the word, BK means I prefer Burger King to McDonald's. And also BTW means by the way, just so you knew, lol. And lol means laugh out loud, you son of a bitch. The Multi-Gun Man says, Joe's membership in La Costa Nostra is not fake. AKA the mob. No, not real. You people are accusing me of being in the mob when Nerdrotic is in this very second in Sicily. Okay? What's the problem there? Do you see the problem? Why aren't you saying Nerdrotic is in the mob? He's the one in Sicily. Who goes to Sicily? Just this BS about his brother getting married or something? I don't believe it. I don't believe it for 1 second. Oh, did we hit 55,000? I think we did. Yay, fireworks. 55,039 people. We did it. We didn't get a big frickin' sign about it, but we hit it. Okay. Now, let me quickly save the game before things go bad. And then we're going to buy the rest of this land. So, we've got the full map. I definitely want to get that toilet. Pie. Mirror universe. Batman symbol. Superman. The rest of Mr. Miles' Wrench. Should I get it already? There we go. Avengers. Rest of the Klingon symbol. And the part of the Rosanati. Rosinati? Rosinati. Close enough. Battlestar Galactica, Pac-Man, and the Ghost. So finally, episode 9, we've got the full map now at our disposal. And what happened here? It looks like the water came in. The water came in and filled in the eye. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Saving game. Going back to the camera. And back to the comments. So, you know what? Excellent. The main goal I set out for this game, we already hit it. So you know what? This was a good day. Thomas Potts says he's eating McDonald's right now. Damn you, Thomas. You're making me hungry. DJ says AKA also means also known as, just in case. John DeMarco says hello everyone. Welcome John DeMarco. Hello. Anti-Trigger says coming up next on World's Most One-Sided Fights, WWE's Daniel Bryan in a special cage match with Birdo Prey 5. See, I have no idea who Daniel Bryan even is, but I will imagine if he can walk, he has an advantage. Robert Knowles says, yes, it's fake, but it's more presented as entertainment than sport now. So in a way I look at this, yes, I shall follow it, and boy, it has changed. Boy, has it changed. Thomas Potts says, some people believe it is real. Well, some people believe the world is flat. Can you prove it's not real, Thomas? I don't think you can. DJ Odyssey says, let's be honest, some of them lady wrestlers are hot. Robert Knowles says, but like Star Trek and Star Wars, I grew up with WWE, and when I was young, I even found cool my mom's name was Faye McMahon, but yeah. Anti-Tracker says, and let's be more honest, none of those lady wrestlers are ladies. Robert Knowles says, oops, Star Wars. Yeah, I got it. I understood it. Anti-Trigger says, people like living close to crematoriums for some reason. The reason is obvious, Joe. The fresh barbecue smell. Oh, God. Sci-Fi Guy says, did you get enough for everyone at Thomas Potts? No, he's a bastard. He didn't get enough. Thomas says, unless each just get 5 fries. Thomas, here he comes to read comments. Thomas Potts, 300 in a subway car, more victims. Josh Street says, only 300? Why not 3 million passengers? Alex Brooks, welcome Alex Brooks, says, what's up, people? DJ Odyssey says, it's a side view and you can only see one eye on the ghost. Hector says, hi, Alex. Well, when we saw it later, it's clearly not a side view, but it did cross my mind. Hector says, hi, Alex. Oh, wait, I'm not going to read the hellos and the goodbyes. Hector says, I think I saw a meteor crater, DJ, but can be wrong. It was a fast pan. Anti-Check says, Birdo Prey, from now on, you need to read all of @Thomas Potts' comments in an old lady voice, since we know he is really Tommy Tudor. And Thomas Potts says $1.99, just saying, in a very manly voice. Hector says, Bird is curious if the Joker upbringing is similar as his. John DeMarco says, Birdo Prey 5, a psycho coming of age story. Hector says, Thomas has anti-tracker under his thumb with only $1.99. Anti-Tracker said, did Bird just say, when thinking of lore popping out of a cake? I did not. DJ says he did. Thomas is lolling. Zethon, welcome Zethon. Oh, Zethon, they found out about Tommy, Zethon. Zethon, I liked Joe more before he was famous. Oh, very nice of you to say. That's because I could answer your questions any time of the day or night, but now there's a couple hours a day I'm live and I have to answer my audience. Hector says, when he had less than 50 subscribers, question mark. Yes. Thomas Potts says, him, Zethon. Zethon says, hey DJ, is your friendship with Joe still being marginalized? Mine too. Hector says, Bird, when will your next incursion into the world of first-person shooters? It's a good question, Hector. I've just been so freaking busy. I haven't even thought to play it. And I'm so bad at it. I wish I could give you a set time, Hector. I honestly don't know. I will try to get one, maybe this weekend or next. This next week. Alex Lethe says, hello, Bird of Prey. Taking a brief break from cutting the film and reviewing it into little pieces. Very cool, Alex. Thank you for coming by. DJ Odyssey says, yes, it is, Zethon. I've been regulated to just a flea now. No. In fact, DJ and Alex, both you guys, everybody, not that there's a whole bunch of people here, but although 15 is not bad, I'm sure you guys are all already following both DJ Odyssey and Alex. But please, if you haven't yet, check out both their channels. They put up great content. Different content, but great content. And please check them out. They are. I'm at DJ Odyssey's live streams when I can be, and I watch Alex's videos as soon as I can. They are. Although I'll be honest, the recordings of concerts, they're not my thing, but the custom stuff you do, the readings and the that band you played where you were all the members of the band, that's the type of stuff I watch. Oh, look at all those people getting off a tram, waiting for a tram. Oh, maybe I should increase the tram capacity. I think I do. I need to increase the tram capacity to 300. I'll do that when I get off. Zethon says, holy cow, how far behind in the comments is he? Anti-Tracker is banned, Alex. Thomas Potts says, hello, doctor. I'm not reading the hellos. God damn it. You're not really banned, Alex. He's just jealous. DJ Odyssey says, well, Zethon, we had him 25 minutes behind in his chats before he could even start playing. I think it was longer than that. Alex says, hello, doctor. Damn it. Josh Street says, Anti-Tracker, I hope my CK2 child, Michael, doesn't die from being a sickly baby. Anti-Tracker says he was 20 minutes late to 24 minutes. He was 20 minutes late, 24 minutes in the stream, and he did nothing but read comments at that point. Hector says, what's CK2? That was going to be my question. Anti-Tracker says, that is just so, Bird of Prey 5. And Josh says, CK2 equal Crusader Kings 2. Alex says, 7 fights extracted from the film so far, by the way. They are barely a quarter of the way in. Hector says, city froze for some seconds. Alex says, no. DJ Odyssey said, Nerdrotic doesn't live in New York, though. No, he lives in San Francisco. Resolute Germ says, I show up, and the first thing I hear is people bad-mouthing the WWE. Anti-Trigger says, yes, so why did you send Nerdrotic to Sicily? Who said I sent Nerdrotic to Sicily? I didn't say I sent Nerdrotic to Sicily. Where did you hear that from? Tell me, I want a name. Hector says, Aquaman and his lady friend did go to Sicily, I think. Alex says, Nerdrotic is in Sicily? One of my favorite places. I've been there 5 times in the last 6 years. Well, Alex, you've got business in Sicily, so I understand that. There's not a lot of comic shops in Sicily, if you get my drift. Hector says, oh, I'm jealous. DJ Odyssey says, I've been to Paris, well, parts of it. I flew into Paris to Charles de Gaulle Airport, and I got right on the train that's in the airport, and we had to take a frickin' train to the middle of the frickin', excuse my French, effing Champagne region of France to go to the frickin' Grey Goose bottling plant. I did not even get to see the goddamned Eiffel Tower. We literally just, from the airport to the train, it's all in the same big building. The train didn't pass, there was no even Eiffel Tower in the distance. We're going through frickin' tunnels at like, I don't know, 100 miles an hour, that your ears pop every time you go in a tunnel. Man, that is frickin' annoying, okay? They don't mention the whole part about your ears popping every time you go in a goddamn tunnel when they talk about, oh, how great fast rail transit is. Bullshit. I do not like that sensation. And then we get to this town, I don't even know what it was called, and the French guys who pick us up, they're like, oh, you see, and I'm sorry, I can't do the accent, but they're like, you know, please don't think that this is dirt all over our buildings, because we know the buildings are covered in black and they look dirty, but no, it's not dirt. Don't think it's dirt. He's like, it's just mold. The fuck? It's like, why would you tell me that? Why do you think telling me it's just mold makes it better than me thinking it was dirt? What is going through the French head of yours that telling me it's just mold is better than me thinking you had dirt on your 500-year-old cement buildings? Oh, Jesus. And it was the worst freaking hotel. Even though it was a nice hotel, the doors were so freaking narrow. I almost had to go through the doors sideways. And I was a much bigger guy at the time. The beds were small. The showers didn't have a curtain. They were just like a freaking... I mean, there was almost nothing protecting the shower from the rest of the bathroom. It was a total mess. The next morning we had this conference at like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. France time. We were so freaking jet lagged, but at least I made it to the meeting on time. My supervisor at the time overslept and didn't even make it to the meeting till it was over. And all I wanted, we had passed the McDonald's, and all I'd wanted was a McDonald's. And no, we never got McDonald's. All we got was fancy French food that some of it I didn't even know what it was. Some of it was good, but there wasn't nearly enough of it for me. God damn it. And I just wanted to see the goddamn Eiffel Tower, and I didn't. Even on the way back, there wasn't even time to go see the Eiffel Tower. But the Grey Goose bottling plant was pretty cool to watch. Pretty cool to see in action. Alex Brooks says the ghost does look dirty or something. Anti-Trigger says dang it. Thomas says oh not again. Expanse Island. Anti-checker says, Alex, Dr. Stabby loves going to Sicily, and he has been there 5 times. Neurotic is there now. Is there a bird of prey training camp there? No comment. Alex says, now I understand. Floating quotes from Anti-Tracker. DJ says, damn you, Thomas, you're making me hungry at Bird of Prey. Yes. Hector says, no, they were getting instructions for delivering respects and profit. Alex says, how many minutes behind Bird of Prey? He doesn't even know I'm here yet. I'm 20-something minutes behind. Alex says, I just read it. Hector says, Rocinante, the proud, squalid mount of Don Quixote. Resolute Germ says, WWE is scripted, not fake. Welcome, Resolute Germ. Multi-Gunman says, some of those lady wrestlers think Bird is hot. So it's a draw. Which one specifically? Hector says, even if you only receive a fraction of the hits, injuries accumulate. DJ says, true fact, Fabulous Moolah has the hots for Joe. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Hector says, what freak of nature is Fabulous Moolah? Alex Brooks says, how do the people travel both ways through the Stargate? Don't worry about that. These are more advanced Stargates than your average Stargates. DJ says, wrestler from years ago. Alex Lethes says, did those ships just collide? Don't worry, they're phased. They phased between each other. Anti-Tracker yells, betrayed. DJ Odyssey says, they do it all the time. It's bumper ships. Oh, sassy. DJ Odyssey says, yes, Anti, see you help Bird get subs and see how he treats you. I'm treating you well. What's the problem? Oh, I've got to take my pill, and then I've got to, I don't know. Give me a second. You know what? I'm going to mute the microphone for a minute. I'll be back. A minute or two. Let me test something on the game. Let's see what happens. Does the screen... Is the game still showing up on... Is it still playing? Let's give it a minute. Make sure it catches up. I treat anti-tracker says terrible things about me, okay? The very beginning of this stream, he said he hopes, he can't wait to see how I descend into racism and bigotry or something like that. Okay? Plus, he's getting... Okay, anti-tracker is... Don't worry about anti-tracker. Yeah, what's the deal? I need to stop helping people out, says anti-tracker. Alex says 11 minutes behind. I just found out where Bird of Prey has reached. Zethon says, Bird of Prey, well, if they found out about Tommy, has Tommy found out about them? No. Not yet. Now, will one of them go ahead and spill the beans? It's possible. It's possible. DJ says, I'd never do that, lol. John DeMarco says, rule of acquisition 285. No good deed ever goes unpunished. Anti-Tracker says, hey, I have an idea, Joe. When the next major shooter comes out, you and I should both get on it and PS4 and play together since we both suck at shooters. Wow. For the first half of that conversation, of that comment, I thought you meant when the next mass shooting happens, we should get on YouTube and talk about it. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? The next major shooter, I got it, the video game type shooter. We could, although it's much cheaper if you just go ahead and buy Call of Duty World War II for 14 or 18 bucks or whatever it is. And we play that since we both suck anyway. Hector says, anti-tracker giving you first class seats to your family doesn't count, you know? Wait, anti-tracker giving you your first class seats to a family you doesn't know. Alex says, anti-tracker, speaking of helping out, if you ever want to do that collaboration you mentioned a while back, just let me know. Hector says, yeah, we need the Cripple Brigade soon. Season says, I used to have a fun channel until I made a bad joke YouTube didn't approve of. Yeah, Zethlon was the victim of YouTube. You don't want to make jokes about that. Robert Knowles says, DJ, there's no fake news. It was May Young. Lol. Anti-Trigger says, Alex Leithies, yeah, I need to get some writing done. Josh Street says, okay, I'll unsub because Bird said to unsub to DJ and Alex. I did not say to unsub. I said subscribe to them. Thomas Potts says, I hear Mrs. AT likes Dr. Alex singing also. DJ Odyssey says, oh, that's right, May Young. She gave birth to the hand. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Hector says, at least you got to direct Guardians of the Galaxy 3 at Zethon. Oh, now I lost the comments. Goddamn. Alex Leithies gives a thumbs up to Anti-Tracker. Robert Knowles says the DJ, yes, Bird the father, not the Henry. Laughing. Hector says more crossovers, more collaboration. Joe, you need to figure out a way to have people calling you. You need to figure the way to have people calling you? Oh, calling in on the show? DJ Odyssey says, thanks, Joe. I didn't gain any subs. I lost 2. I'm sorry, DJ. Me calling out Your stream will cause you to lose 2 subscribers. That is unfortunate. Hector says, or Discord as I suggested. Yeah, you know what? We will try. We will try to do. I know I keep saying that, but hey, it's easier for me if somebody else talks. Thomas says, lol. DJ Odyssey says, that's not what I said, Joe. DJ Odyssey said, oh, that's right. Mae Young. She gave birth to the hand. Lol. Maybe it was even further back. I don't know. DJ says, I've been to Paris. Paris, Illinois. Oh, well, that would have saved a rant. Hector says, IL equals at least part. DJ says, now he's been making up quotes. Lol. Resolute Germ says, it's okay. The tower is not very impressive. I see it in the game. DJ says IL is short for Illinois. Thomas Potts says now we have to tell him the state abbreviations. No, you don't have to tell me the state abbreviations. I know the state abbreviations. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Let's get this set up here. Okay. Josh Strait says, hey, I've been to Paris, Texas. Anti-Tracker says, wow. And I dropped the tablet. And I dropped the tablet. Okay, let's pick you up without touching the screen. Motorcycle passes. Says, wow, Joe is on fire all of a sudden. What? Hector says he can't read some words. Ask Thomas. Thomas Potts says, New York is New York. God damn it. Alex says, the first time I went to Paris was at night, and we passed from one train station to another and then to the mountains and saw nothing of Paris. Very similar experience. Hector says, not even the famous lights of Paris. I didn't. Zethan says, I sent Joe a message earlier to tell him going to Sweden in May. And yes, and I did check it. And then you said, oh, you're probably live. And then you said, yup. So then I came back to the stream because I figured you'd be posting in here. But I did see your message. I did stop my stream. I did stop playing the game and go check your message just to make it sure it wasn't something super important. But, so, yes, I knew you were coming here to tell me about it. That's very cool. I know you're a big fan of cold northern countries. Resolute Germ says France is all around unimpressive. DJ says, glad Luke isn't here. Actor says, oh, Luke would be pissed. It's okay, Sassy. Thomas says, what's Luke going to surrender? Resolute Germ says, Luke would just confirm all of it. Actor says, and write lots of words. Alex Lethe says, Bird of Prey 5's diamond shoes were too tight as he was forced to eat nice French food. DJ Odyssey says, Court de l'herbe avec du fromage. Hector says French food is served in tiny portions. I doubt Joe would be satisfied. Anti-Tracker says, oh my god, oh my god. I found an old picture of Bird of Prey 5 from when he could walk. I could see why you had to turn sideways to go through the door. And then he puts in a link to hungrygonowhere.com, which I've never heard of, and I can't click on because of the game. I will just imagine, though, what it looks like. DJ is lolling. Alex Brooks says, wow. Thomas Potts says, lol. Josh Street says, Anti-Tracker, was that Bird of Prey when he was in France? Anti-Tracker says, yep. Anti-Tracker says, you can see how mad he was about the Eiffel Tower. God damn it. I hope somebody sends me this link on Discord. Hector says, well, it looks like a Brum toast with a head. DJ says, Jaloja time. Alex Brooks says, that uses Anti-Tracker versus Foley class. What would win? Oh. Excuse me. The USS Anti-Tracker versus the Foley class, who would win? Well, the Anti-Tracker class is a warship. I mean, it's made for fighting, so I would have to give it to Anti-Tracker class. Okay. Is that a burnt piece of toast with what is that? Voyager on top? Mom is trying to show me the picture, but it is so far away I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Yes, Anti-Tracker. Very, very funny. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Jerks. So yes, the Foley class would win. Excuse me. That's what I meant. The Anti-Tracker class is garbage. Clearly the Foley class would win. Hector says, at least he's not bombarding the Anti-Tracker aisle yet, says DJ. Anti-Tracker says, if he does, I will make that picture public. Hector says, yeah, yet. Josh Street says, Bird doesn't want us hearing him saying, oh my, when he takes the suppository. Oh my. Thomas Potts says, hey, Bird of Prey. Did you find that blow-up Burnham doll for Anti-Tracker's birthday yet? Sure, Thomas. Hector says, that's a long Jaloja. Anti-Tracker says, Josh Street, now that's not very nice. Bird does not say, oh my, when they put suppositories in. He says, like when he thinks of lore. You guys are jerks. I'm unsubbing you all from my channel. I don't know how, but I'm going to find out how. DJ Odyssey says, Anti-Tracker, when you get a time check Discord, I sent you a real pic of Joe from years ago. Hector says, astrologists predict Anti-Tracker Island is at risk. Very, very good prediction, Hector. Josh Street says, Thomas, wasn't it the pin in the back of Burnham? Wasn't it the pin in the back of Burnham? Josh is lolling at Anti-Tracker. Anti-Tracker says, yeah, that's him, all right. DJ is lolling. See where Joe's mind is. Killing people. Anti-Tracker says, DJ found your high school yearbook picture. And now he put a link to Discord. Again, I hope they send it to Discord. That's what I sent you. Thomas says, why are people in the ocean? I have no idea. I wasn't watching. DJ, swimming. Actor says, escaping the city. Who would want to escape this beautiful city? To freedom, says Thomas. Actor says, or sweet death. DJ Odyssey says, I think you are talking in code again. Thomas Potts says, they can't take any more living there. Alex Brooks says, yeah, calling in would be fun. Anti-Tracker says, oh, we're all supposed to unsub DJ. Let me get on that. Let me get that done. Alex Brooks says, sub to DJ just so you gained one. So you just gained one. Alex Lethe says, oh, conversely, I seem to have reached the 130 mark. Woohoo, congratulations, Alex Lethes. DJ Odyssey says, now I'm down 5. Jeez, Joe, stop talking about my channel. I'm starting to think you're not down at all. Alex says he just subbed to DJ. Josh Street says, lol, poor DJ. Hector says, oh no, DJ is sinking. DJ says, thank you, Alex, lol. Alex says, you're welcome. Anti-Tracker says, I always feel just a pinch of joy every time Bird says, damn it. Josh Street says, DJ, I'll stay subbed only for $1 million for Anti-Tracker. Wow. You gonna stay subbed if DJ gives $1 million to Anti-Tracker? That is impressive. Gesture. DJ says, here he goes, eating and not sharing. I'm sorry. Thomas Potts says, lol. DJ says, well, crap. I don't have that much. Gee, thanks, Joe. Now I'm down 6 because I don't have $1 million unsubbed. You've got 71 subscribers now, DJ. Okay? You're not down. Now you've got 72. Anti-Tracker says, Zethon, he did not leave out the part where, what the F is that a-hole Zethon doing? Messaging me. Can he take a effing hint? No, I did not say any of that. I hate that guy. Well, let's see what he said. No, none of that is true. Hector says, I'm getting hungry. I don't know why. It's because I'm eating an egg roll. I'm just about finished. That's me chewing the last bits. Okay. Now I'm going to drink some water. And I'll get on with the comments. Okay. Josh Reed says, DJ, so by the end of your day, you're going to have Alex Lethes and Mrs. Anti-Tracker, since the only place she can even chat with Alex. DJ is laughing. Shh. Actor says, I'm still sub DJ, only because of laziness. And DJ is lolling. Josh Street says, Anti-Tracker class is a torpedo boat. Actor says a missile frigate or a plastic toy, your choice. Anti-trackers, everybody's lolling. A unanimous lol has rolled through the chat. Actor says, is the back of Burnham. DJ says, yeah, I don't know, I read Black Badge. Anti-Tracker says, I sent both pictures to you in Discord, Joe. Thank you, Anti-Tracker. I guess. Josh Street says, Bird gets back and black mixed up all of the time. Did I? I'm sorry. Alex Brooks says, oh yeah, I subbed to Dr. Alex. Alex Brooks says, I was 130. Actor says, now I fear using the word Niagara. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. DJ says, damn, Joe looked lol. Actor says, oh, more subscribers than Waspinator. DJ, congratulations. Waspinator's been going crazy with his Lego videos, which, well, Alex Lethe says, thanks to Alex Brooks. Actor says, one more subscriber. Okay, right. DJ says, woohoo, party time. Very cool. DJ says, beating, not being. Yes, we know. Actor says, being waspy is like being John Malkovich, but shitty. Resolute Germ says, being Waspinator, that's a scary thought. Alex Lethe says, Waspinator still exists. Yes, Sassy, Waspinator still exists. Just you stay away from him and he won't bother you. Anti-Trigger says, yeah, you should never use the term Niagara on this stream. Joe has visited there many times, but he said he wanted to bust a cap in that Niagara so that he may not understand the word. You people. Thomas. Okay, skipping that. DJ says, I couldn't even be that idiotic, lol. Damn, he keeps calling anti and SOB. Josh Street says, yes, he does, and DJ is only 10 subs from trying him at 81 subs. Tying him at 81 subs. DJ and sad face, I'm behind Waspinator. Very sorry. Anti-Tracker is lolling, Ector is lolling, and I think I've caught up to the end of the chat. Damn right that Niagara Falls. Okay, am I not pronouncing that word right? I mean, that's clearly Niagara, right? Alexa, how do you spell Niagara?
Niagara is spelled N-I-A-G-A-R-A.
Yes, okay. It's definitely Niagara. Okay, you guys are trying to confuse me. But I've been to Niagara Falls many a times. DJ Odyssey says, okay, so where is my area on Nerd Islands? Well, DJ, I'm glad you asked. Did you or did you not call Visitor Island in the stream last time? And if so, I believe this is Visitor Island. So if that's correct, confirm. Viagra Falls. No, I don't think that's the name of the falls on the New York Canada border. Yes, it is. Okay. Bird loves using Viagra Falls. DJ says, yes, I did. Thomas says, you said it perfectly. Anti-Tracker says, that is what I said, Joe. You have been to Niagara many times. Niagara, please. How many bodies did you make disappear over those falls? I think Viagra makes things rise. One time at work, early on, the Sidney Frank personal staff was asked by the office to send in a list of cars Mr. Frank had because they were afraid they were missing some on the company insurance. So one of the guys, not me, went around and literally had to find all the cars, because Mr. Frank would give cars to the different employees to take home with them and drive them to work and stuff. So like nobody ever knew at any given time, like literally how many cars were still owned and what was going on. So one of the guys had I forget what it was called. I think it was a Suzuki Vitara or something, and just to see how closely, because he felt he was just given busy work, just to see how closely anybody was looking, he put it in the paperwork as a Grand Viagra, and nobody ever called him out on it. I guess either they understood, they thought it was a typo, or honestly really nobody was looking at it at all. Okay. DJ, you got something you want for this besides the DJ district or the DJ Odyssey district or the Bunny district? Well, what's your feeling here, buddy? Thomas Potts says, in Canada, it's called Sorry Falls. Sorry, eh? DJ Odyssey says, hope it doesn't get caught in your throat. You might get a stiff neck. DJ Odyssey says, May? You want to call this May? Thomas Potts says, Mr. Frank gave someone a Jeep instead of Bird, and that guy becomes Bird's first victim. No, he didn't have a Jeep. He did have a frickin' brand new, what was it? It was a really big, massive, 8-cylinder frickin' turbocharged SUV. Oh, something with a D, I think. Not a Durango, bigger, like super big. The biggest thing you could buy at the time. Oh, how did I forget it? Anyway, the guy took it on the friggin' Rubicon Trail when it was brand spanking new, and like half the plastic shit fell off of it. Because it is not something you would go off-roading with, but he did it anyway, because that's the things we did in those days. He got it fixed. It worked fine. Denali, a Yukon Denali. That's what it was. Big ass thing. Odyssey District is fine. Anti-Tracker is saying Niagara, please, District. Anti-Tracker, no. You can make the Niagara Please district in your map. The Odyssey district. Okay. And also unimaginative. Thomas Potts says he had a big D. No, that's not what I said. The Niagara rigged. God damn it, you people. You guys call me racist. Freaking. Where is the decency, huh? Is it too hard for decency? Odyssey. IDODY SSEY. Well, you know what, Odyssey? Would you mind if I call it Odyssey Square? I know it's a rectangle, but instead of calling it a district, I think calling it Odyssey Square is a little better. But if you want me to call it district, I will change it back to district. Josh Street says, Bird, it should be the bunny on Viagra district. Well, DJ got to name this district, and he named it. The multi-gunman says, just think, Bird, there's only 24 hours to go until the next Star Trek Discovery. Make sure you double down on the condoms. Okay. DJ says, well, at least you didn't call it Odyssey Rectum. Okay. Saving the game. We're now at 57,830 people. Let's check in on our newest district here. Let's see what's going on here. This area came in all nice. We've got our high density. Excuse me. Our high density, our low density. Nice, beautiful buildings, some nice high rises here. What do we got? No, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, good. Look, our demand is all back up, so that's sweet. We just needed to wait it out. We needed to get it to build. These people are probably working the farm. Yeah, look at them. They're walking around. So the farm is doing well. Providing some food to the city. And yeah, traffic isn't bad. I gotta say, traffic is not bad. What is our overall traffic score? Traffic is at 63%. That's kind of low. Really, 63%. Because I went to 64%. I went to check out what the traffic was in that 650,000 or 625,000 population city I had. And it was at a 73%, which is damn good for a giant frickin' city. The fact that this one's at 63%, something is wrong. We need something. Okay, well, we can fix a little bit here by getting rid of traffic light. That'll get traffic moving. doing here? Oh, how is our parking garage doing? I was curious about that. There we go. Oh, we got one car. One car on the roof. Are there any other cars? Can we see? Can we see? Come on. Seriously, there are no cars in this thing except one car. And if there's only one car, why the hell did he park on the roof? Well, I'm going to assume there are plenty of cars in there. We just can't see them for some reason. Visitors last week, 0. Tourists last week. Well, whatever. Still, it's nice to have a parking garage somewhere. Okay, where else is our traffic bad? Where else is the traffic a problem? Oh, since you guys are here, and since Anti-Tracker has said that he doesn't watch Game of Thrones, and he doesn't care about Game of Thrones, because all he cared about was Ned Stark. And so, I'm curious, would anyone be interested if I kind of live reviewed Game of Thrones like Anti-Tracker does Discovery when it starts up later this month? Or would you rather I just watch it and do like a review afterwards, which is more typical of what I do? But a live review could, watch and review, I could set that up if there was interest, because yeah, I will damn well be watching it as soon as I can. So if you're interested or not interested, let me know what your thoughts are, since, let's face it, you guys are the core audience anyway. This is traffic. Okay. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's figure out what's going on over here. Well, there's a traffic light, so that's problem number one. Nope. Why did it come back? That's very interesting. It seems to come back as soon as I exit this mod. Now it stayed away. Okay. But it's still stuck because now there's a traffic light here. So we've got to get rid of this traffic light. And okay, that traffic light stayed away. And there's no traffic light. Is there? There is a traffic light here. God damn it. Who keeps putting down these traffic lights? I specifically told the city no traffic lights. I didn't, but I wish I could have. Okay. It's back again. No, don't tell me it's back. No, okay, it's just a stop sign. Now, there's actually, what was this? Junction restrictions. Oh, right. So, I did find out that I could allow U-turns. I could allow U-turns. Instead of having to draw up some whole big thing about, for cars to make U-turns, like a nice big intersection like this, I can actually just allow U-turns in case anybody wanted to U-turn. I'm glad nobody seems to want to, but no reason not to allow it. And then there's vehicle restrictions, parking restrictions, junction restrictions, time traffic lights, priority signs. Yeah, there is. Here you can now, I forget what, yield. No, this one yields. No, then nobody stops. And these guys have the right of way. And this yields. So that will keep traffic moving. Although, that looks like it will back up forever. So you know what? I'm gonna delete that. But I am happy with the U-turns. Traffic continues to be backed up. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. Wow. Traffic is backed up. Is backed up from quite the distance. So, what can we do? What do we got here? Where are these guys going? And they, oh, right. I want to move these guys off the main roads. Well, that one is kinda stuck there. Actually, it's not. It's not, because we can expand these roads so that they're not on the main road, and we can move the hospital to this road, and we can move the fire station to this road. So now they are both off the main road, so a lot less traffic. Now, of course, there's an intersection here, but I will still venture to bet that the fact it's a four-way intersection is still better than having to wait for cars to turn in and out along this main road. And now, can we put something else here? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody. I guess we could put a little commercial here. Not gonna hurt anybody. Sure. Okay. In fact, we should put commercial everywhere. We just, we can. Sure, why not? Now that's behind there. I think that's tree industry. I hope it's tree industry. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. Now, how is this road going? This road is still terribly backed up. Backed up to where? What is this? Is this a traffic light? No. What is this? Is this a change in road? No. Why is there even an intersection here? Change lane, no. Disable the spawning, never click that. Add priority signs, time traffic lights, junction restrictions. Let's legalize U-turns here, since there seems to be no other reason to even have this. Speed limits, vehicle restrictions, parking restrictions. Okay, I think it's junction restrictions. I think that makes it not behave like an intersection. Yes, cars will not slow down. See, at an intersection, cars do slow down, but there's no intersection here. So the cars can go at full speed. Of course, that doesn't help a lot over here, because cars still have to wait till there's a place to pass. Slightly backing up here, but let's keep following. Where is this back? Okay, here's another place. We got to get rid of the intersection. Junction restrictions. There we go. So cars can, okay, now why did those cars slow up? They're still slowing. Maybe because of the turn? No. Okay, it's working. It's working. Where is this backup? Huh. Okay. Junction restrictions. God damn, there's a lot of junctions here. No intersection. Treat it like there's no intersection. That's... There we go. Do we want to allow? Sure, we'll allow U-turns. There, we'll allow U-turns here. I don't think we need to allow U-turns here. Hey, you know what? No, that's crossing lanes. No. U-turn. Sure. U-turns. Okay. And here. It's moving about as fast as it could be expected to move. I could build a little tunnel off to the side that came out here and put them on the other side of the street so these cars didn't have to slow down for people to make a left turn. But that just seems excessive. Or is it? Actually, if I put the tunnel out over there, it might not be excessive at all. Well, this is the kind of crazy stuff you saved the game before. Because there is very little logic to what I'm about to do. What the hell is going on? There we go. Down. Go down more. No. There we go. Terrain too steep, can't build on water. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, we're going down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There is no way the slope is too steep. Stop lying. I've got to turn on. God damn you. Did that just break the water? It almost did. You know what, though? I'm okay with it. So we've got a tunnel under there. I'm okay with it. If it works, I'm happy. Okay. There we go. Oh, that is a horrible junction. But we can fix it now because we know the secrets of this traffic management tool. Firstly, we can get rid of the... Oh, and look, they're using it already. I haven't even forced them to use it. We can get rid of the traffic lights. We can get rid of the fact that this should be treated like an intersection at all. So yeah, in fact, we can get rid of the crosswalk over here. We don't need an extra crosswalk. So there we go. Now for part 2 of the plan, I have to force anyone who wants to make a right turn into using, yes, into using this. No, not here. Here. This is where I want to use the traffic. Okay. You've got to turn here. No! God damn it, that's exactly the wrong thing you've got to do. Stupid. I was very stupid. Cancel. How do I get rid of this? Okay. No. God damn it. That was the exact opposite. Escape. No. Resume game. I know there's a way to get rid of it. Right click on it. Okay. There we go. Now. Left click. And then right click. No, left click. This is embarrassing. Okay, well, let's fix this. Basically, everyone else is going to be turning right. That's the only option. But this one, okay. There we go. You can go there or there. And you can go there or there. And you guys can just go straight. Okay. I don't know why you guys want to go down that tunnel anyway. But if you do, we will take away the traffic light here and allow U-turn. Okay, so if you really want to go through that tunnel, you can U-turn it over here. Okay, but we still need to get rid of this right turn. Okay, everybody who's right turning here needs to use this tunnel. Left turning. Everyone who's left turning here needs to be using the tunnel, right? There's no valid reason to left turn otherwise. God damn it, all you people. Come on, tell me. How do I do this? I know there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Is it delete? Do I just hit the delete key? It is. It was the delete key. Okay. Okay, I think it was. There we go. It was the delete key. Okay, now everyone's got to turn this way. And this will force why won't you click? Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so everybody's gonna make a right there. What else is going on here? You guys are going to make a right to there. You guys are going to make a right to there or there. You guys are going to there. That works. And you guys can go to here, or go to here. Or I suppose, no, that's it. You guys go there. That's good. Now here, we've allowed, yes, we've allowed the U-turn. So if you really wanted to come down this street, you could come here and make a U-turn. That should greatly help traffic flow. See, that's how you become a traffic master in this game. Okay, there it goes. Look at them moving. Oh, we also probably want to take away the fact that this is an intersection. That will speed things up going through. So now we go here, which is the next section. They're going pretty fast, but we can speed it up some more. Take away the fact it's an intersection. It'll keep things going. We're going to allow a U-turn for these people. That guy just used it, so perfect. Perfect. Okay. And now, why are you guys just force yourselves out? Do something. There's not a traffic light here, is there? There was a traffic light there. Jesus. No traffic lights. No traffic lights. No time traffic lights, especially. No intersection. No intersection. We'll U-turn it. It's a big place. If somebody wants to U-turn, we'll let them. Okay. Perfect. That is helping traffic. And of course, here's another traffic light. Goodbye. And another traffic light. Goodbye. Another traffic light. Goodbye. Now that intersection seems like it needs some TLC. Well, honestly though, it's not a hell of a lot to do here. I mean, things are moving. Things are moving. Okay, what's slowing us down here? Do we have a traffic light? We do. We do. Goodbye. And junction. No. Yes. 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 Okay. This has got to be a traffic light. Yeah. Not anymore. And where is... Of course, just wish there was a way to eliminate every traffic light in the city in one stroke. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Did that make any difference in our traffic? %67%. It was actually at 68 for a little bit. 60, Jesus Christ. It made a little difference. Oh, here's... Let's see. Wait, is this a broken tram again? God damn, look at all the cars on these trams. Is 300 people per car not enough? It's like, why is there anybody still waiting? Why is it taking so long to fill up? This needs to be instantaneous, people. You got to get on and off a little quicker. Are you just stuck? It's a Jeep. There's a Jeep. I tell you, that's not a Jeep. There's got to be a Jeep on the road. Metro. 31 out of 1,800 passengers. Does it really take like forever to fill? It just disappeared. It just disappeared. Okay. You know, you're going to let a bunch of people off. And a bunch of people come on. $354 out of 1,800. Okay. There you guys all went. Okay, perfect. Fine. I don't know how it works. I'm not going to pretend I know how it works, but We'll just assume it is working. 58,271 population. You know what? Building is emptying. Okay. Then I say maybe it's time I remove a couple of these landfills from anti-tracker island. We're going to disable auto emptying and set to empty both of these, because next time we will destroy these. You can't destroy them until they're empty. If you try to delete them, it says building not empty. Right? In SimCity, you used to be able to create a dump, let it fill up, and then just go ahead and delete it and create another one on top of it. This game is too smart. So you gotta empty it into incinerators. Which, is there an incinerator nearby? I am not seeing one. Huh. Okay, well, you know what? I guess I will put an incinerator down. The eco incinerator. Sure. Right there. And even though it... No, you see, now that was a bad thing. Because again, these are all on main streets. What did I just tell myself? You don't put this type of stuff on main roads. There. Okay, so we'll put it there. And this way, it doesn't add more traffic. And we've got to fill this back in with industry because we deleted it. So there we go. Yes. This was overkill. That might have been me just wanting to make Anti-Tracker's Island look like poop. Okay. So we're in a good place. We're going to save the game. How's our rocket coming? Can we get 2 rockets off in the same episode? I feel like it might have been long enough. Well, it's on the launch pad. Ah, we can. Okay, you know what? This is going to be... this will be the anti-tracker. This will be the USS anti-tracker. NCC 1031. Yeah, I don't think that number's taken, right? Yeah, there we go. So, prepare for the launch of the USS anti-tracker. And once it goes up, I will pause the game and we will take a look at the view from the rocket. Countdown, lift off, and there we go, pause, and there we go from the camera, and there we go. We are taking off. Unfortunately, I can't move the camera. It's a solid camera. There's no moving it, there's no adjusting it, there's no spinning it. It's just what it looks like. Well, that's... oh, well, I think the rocket is turning and it is headed now for orbit. And And yeah, we can see the engines. Be careful, this is probably bad if you have epilepsy. Close your eyes. I'll tell you when it's safe to look. Okay. I'm pausing it. Okay, there we go. It is safe to look. It finally kicked us free of the rocket cam. So, very cool. Very cool. So, in the next episodes, we're going to come on over to Odyssey Square. We're going to do more work on Little Kronos. We're gonna rename Rocinante. And I don't know what else we're gonna do, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, we're gonna work our way up to Mr. Miles's district. See if he's around one day. Oh, and we're gonna make this our tourist attraction, mecca of tourism. So yeah, we've got some fun things planned for this series. So stick around for those. I'm gonna again save the game because you can never save the game too many times. I'm gonna put on the nice camera and I'm gonna go back to the comments, and I believe once I'm done with the comments this time we will be calling it a night. As I see half of people have already. We're at 10 people, but that's fine. I understand. Were you guys still talking about Niagara for so much time? Bird, it should be Bunny on Viagra Island. I think I read that one. Actor said, nice name. Multi-Gunman says, just think Bird. Oh, right, I read this. It's only 24 hours until the next Star Trek Discovery. Double up on the condoms. Anti-Tracker says Niagara on Viagra District. You want me to say a bad word, Anti-Tracker. You do. And the YouTube bots will delete my channel like they deleted Zethon's. And then you're going to feel really bad. Resolute Germ says DJ's Viagra Island. DJ Odyssey says, well, at least you didn't call it the Odyssey Rectum. Hector says, oh, your district is right next to Anti-Tracker District. Better prepare those shelters, DJ. Yeah. DJ says, I want to build, I want a wall all the way around my district. Well, we'll see what we can do. Big Leaf, flood wall. Resolute Germ says, where's the slum districts? Well, we put a little... I wouldn't call it a slum, okay? We don't have slums. Because we don't have slummy people. We have inexpensive places. Like, there's an inexpensive place next to that farm I just put down. But they will never be slums. Anti-Tracker says Bigley, Niagara on Viagra. Like children. It's like children. DJ says lol. DJ says Germ, that's gonna be Wrench Island. Alex says time for bed. Nighty night. Good night, Alex. And everybody's saying good night to him. Anti-Tracker says nobody likes you, Alex. Why, Anti-Tracker? Why? Such jealousy. Resolute Germ. Everybody's saying goodbye. And yes, Mrs. Anti-Trigger likes Alex. Correct, Thomas. Alex Brooks says, how many guns does the multi-gun man own? I counted mine last night and I got a lot. Nice. And Alex is laughing or something, a sad face at Anti-Tracker. DJ says, well, she does. Hector is now saying goodbye to Josh. Alex and Josh are leaving. Anti-Trigger says, Thomas Potts, sure, Mr. Tudor. Oh, jeez. Resolute Germ is saying goodbye to Josh. And Thomas Potts says, Anti-Tracker, $1.99, just saying. DJ Odyssey says he parked on the roof for the view. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Hector says, there is a van with tinted windows. Sci-Fi Guy saying goodnight to Josh. DJ Odyssey says, I've never watched Game of Thrones. Wow. Well, you should. I'm going to be honest. You should find a way to watch it. Whether it's HBO or some way, a friend who has HBO. Some way to watch it from the beginning. And not watch or listen to my reviews of season 8 until you've caught up to it, because man, it would be like spoiling. I don't even know, but like if I liked the Godfather trilogy, it would be like spoiling the Godfather trilogy for someone, because I know that most people consider those highly well regarded movies. Or Star Wars. If you've never seen Star Wars before, this is a nerd channel. If you told me I've never seen Star Wars, and I was like, well, I'm gonna review Return of the Jedi, I would say, no, don't watch my review of Return of the Jedi. Watch the first 2 movies first. Hector says, Anti-Tracker loved Ned Stark as a van loves a Jeep. I think he did. Thomas says, no one is here, Bird of Prey. You're just talking to yourself. Well, that's fine. Resolute Germ says, good for you, Anti-Tracker. Game of Thrones sucks. Wow. Hector says, no live, no better later. Okay, it's 1 vote for no live. Thomas Potts says, wireless telecommunications facility is Game of Thrones. Is it Disney Junior? No. I think you know what it is. Multi-Gunman says, we're happy with whatever you decide, Bert. Thank you. DJ Odyssey says, Joe, when does the core audience matter? Lol, you were supposed to do live reviews for others. DJ says, it's how you will grow. Get on them thrones. Go get them thrones. Thomas Potts says all he does is yell at us. Sci-Fi Guy, what's Game of Thrones? Just kidding. Hector says, in my opinion, seeing it live and commenting diminishes the enjoyment of the reviewer, and people that likes the show has already seen. Yes, that is true. Okay, so we're not going to do live reviews. We'll do reviews the next day. DJ says, never watched it, probably never will. Anti-Tracker says, just name the live stream. Joe watches Incest, a TV show, live, and you will get just the kind of people you want. God damn it. Thomas Potts in all caps. Excuse me. Thomas Potts in all caps says, I told you last time you could allow U-turns. And you did, and I admit that. But I had no way of knowing how to actually do it. So it took me a while to figure it out. And he's unsubbing us. Resolute Germ says, that's good, DJ. That show is horrible. Hector says Joe likes Game of Thrones. DJ says, just like I never watched Breaking Bad. Oh my God, DJ. You've never watched Breaking Bad. You've never watched Game of Thrones. I'm going to assume you've never watched Better Call Saul. You have so much. This is the best television of the last 15 years. Certainly drama. Certainly drama. I might argue The Office was better, but that was a comedy. But this is the best TV in a long, long time. And far best as dramas going back decades. Okay, maybe The Wire was better, though personally I would say Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad are both better than The Wire. But that's the only thing it's conceivably close to, that and Sopranos. I don't understand. I understand if it's a money thing, you don't have HBO, but I mean, people find ways to watch at least some of it. I mean, Jesus. Do you have interest in watching Game of Thrones? And Breaking Bad is on cable. I mean, that you should have been able to find a way to watch if you were interested. Hector says, and the showrunners will do a Star Wars trilogy. Hector says, because adapting other people's work equal, you would do really well doing Star Wars. DJ says, it's nighttime. Hit them with a meteor. Watch them fly. It will clear traffic. Not in this city, DJ. I care about it too much. I mean, I will still do a couple of meteors, but not tonight. Sci-Fi Guy says, DJ, just sub toy. Hector says, and when invented things for Game of Thrones sucked. Sci-Fi Guy says, you. Just subbed you. Makes more sense. DJ says, thank you. Hector says, the traffic is hellish. DJ Odyssey says, when you get the spam calls, you should answer them. Joe's House of Jaloja. That's the problem, though. They're not people. There's no people on the other side. They're just robots. Nobody cares. Nobody appreciates. No hablo inglés. Thomas Potts says, I gave up fixing traffic. The AI is too stupid. DJ Odyssey says, it's a hill, Joe. The Multi-Gunman says, hey, Bird, tell them to Fermetagilia. I have to trust you. Hector says, the harrowing tale of the clogged strait. Resolute Germ says, that's the same reason they gave for not fixing traffic here, Thomas. You don't work for Seattle, do you? Hector says, the stream title promised an insurrection. Where is it? You guys insurrected against me, okay? There was the insurrection in chat. The first 2 hours of this chat, of this stream, was an insurrection against me. The Multi-Gunman The Multi-Gunman says, Bird's live streamings are very addictive. I love watching him play this game. Well, thank you, Multi-Gunman. I enjoy being your crack. Your drug of choice? That's better. Hector says, maybe with more public transportation, people would use cars less. There's got public transportation. There's Stargates everywhere. Thomas Potts says, San Diego Padres have an Anchorman race now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hector says, Joe is trying to the STD way of doing things. What? Putting big turbo lifts on roller coaster rails through giant empty open voids of the ship. Multi-Gunman says, Hector, no hippie talk around here. Actor says hippies walk or use other people's cars. DJ says hippies like microbuses. The multi-gunman says yes, they do. Actor says the joys of micromanaging traffic. That's a dangerous intersection if I ever saw one. Resolute Germs says just reduce your population, that will fix the traffic. DJ says it will be okay, Joe. Your embarrassments will help us how to learn not to make them. Well, it's true. Thomas is lolling. Actor says lanes dedicated to buses, but no buses. Yeah, but emergency vehicles also use the bus lanes, so, you know. Gets the fire trucks quickly to the fires. Thomas Potts says it's watching Home Improvement teaching us how not to fix stuff. Bird of Prey 5 just says damn it instead of grunting. Hector says where he said but you guys I was expecting can screw yourselves. Resolute Germ says well my pizza is here. Good night everyone. Good night Resolute Germ. I hope you ordered a pizza and not a television that turned out to be pizza. Hector says, did the pizza has germs? DJ Odyssey says, good night. Okay. Hector says, the meteorite way. DJ says, now watching them turn right into to go a little ways and make a U-turn and back up traffic down there. Hector says they are making U-turns, but they are coming from the right and you send them to the right? I mean left. Yeah, I made a mistake. Thomas Bot says to remove traffic lights you need to download. No, that is not what I need to download. DJ Odyssey says we got to get on and we get off a lot quicker. Bird of Prey. Edgar is now laughing at my bad placement. Thomas Potts says I couldn't remove dumps on SimCity. I had to keep expanding unless I had incinerators. DJ says Bird uses cheats though. Actor says quality of life mods. DJ. Yes, quality of life mods. DJ says okay, let's see if he screws up the launch and forgets to pause the cam on it. Anti-Trigger says, Bird of Prey, breaking news. Why? Anti-Tracker says, breaking news. Bird of Prey 5 gets off twice in one show. DJ is lolling. Anti-Trigger says 10:31. Dick move, Joe. Well. Thomas is lolling. Hector says, is that a black rocket? Hector says, the world is flat. It is. DJ says, and that's how Joe gets rid of his garbage. Joe just gave it to the flat earthers their proof. Hector says, you are next, DJ. Don't forget DJ Wall. DJ Ozzy says, oh, at CHIT. DJ says, yeah, I want a wall all the way around, lol. DJ says, not to keep people out, but just to lock me in, lol. DJ says, no, but we can start again. Hector says, the only obsessed with the N-word was Anti-Tracker. Thomas Potts says, the whole city is a slum. Damn you, Thomas. Multi-Gunman yells, Con! Hector says, Alex is more close to awake again than asleep. Hector says, if you are never seen Star Wars, it's like watching a TV expecting a pizza or something like that. Multi-Gunman says, Game of Thrones and Walking Dead are pretty much the only good shows left on TV. I stopped watching The Walking Dead a few seasons back. DJ Odyssey says, unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch the last season of Walking Dead either. Multi-Gunman says, it's a decent season. DJ Odyssey says, though I did see where people think Rick will show up on the last episode of season 9 again. I thought Rick was dead. Hector says, I abandoned The Walking Dead like most people did. DJ says, no, Joe didn't watch Saul either. Damn it, you're missing out on the best shows of history. Okay, maybe not of history, but the best shows of the last 30, 40 years. The best non-comedies, the best dramas. How do you... I don't know. You should find a way, DJ. Find a way. Never did see Sopranos either. Well, you know what? Sopranos, I can understand. Sopranos, if you weren't from New York, and, you know, I can understand not everybody. As much as I like Sopranos, I can understand why not everyone enjoyed it as much. But, man, Breaking Bad, you don't have to be from Albuquerque to enjoy Breaking Bad. The Multi-Gunman says, check out a show called Corner Gas. It's a Canadian comedy. It's decent. It was on TV in the early 2000s. I've never heard of it. Hector says, almost all shows go downhill around the 4th season. Simpsons were only getting started. Oh, we got a new subscriber, Jackson Hoyt. Welcome, Jackson Hoyt. I don't know if you're listening, but thank you if you are. DJ Odyssey says Enterprise got better on season 4, though. Yes, that is also true. Robert Knowles says Multi-Gunman Corner Gas was good, but never watched the new animated version, did you? Thomas Potts, so nice to see him, and he does... So we are nice to him, and all he does is yell at us. And TJ says, I know it. DJ says, I love being your crack. Yes, I knew it. I knew it was too late. By the time it came out of my mouth, I knew it was too late. Multi-Gunman says, Robert Knowles, I did. The animated series is pretty good. Robert Knowles says, Multi-Gunman, good to know. We'll have to check it out. Robert Knowles, Multi-Gunman is giving Robert Knowles a thumbs up. Anti-Trigger says he's first for tomorrow. That was at 8:17, about 6 minutes ago. DJ says first non-wrench tomorrow. Multi-Gunman says anti-tracker too late. I reserved first an hour ago. Thomas Potts is $1.99 anti-tracker. Multi-Gunman says minus $1.99 for reserving first. Those barcode boys. My cousin says, hi Joe. Hope everything is going great. Congratulations on the 300. Thank you so much, barcode boys. And I saw one of your videos yesterday. I hadn't got a notification in a while, so I was happy to see. And some good shooting, man. Good shooting in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Anybody who's interested in PlayStation 4 gaming of all types, but a lot of it being like first-person shooters, check out my cousin, those barcode boys, on YouTube and Twitter. Their YouTube channel will have links to all the other ones. Hector says, I can't wait for the remake of Indecent Proposal that uses $1.99. Andrew Boyce, welcome Andrew Boyce, hello. DJ Odyssey says hello. Andrew Boyce says, what's he reading? I'm reading old comments, Andrew. Multi-Gunman says, anti-tracker throws around the N-word like there's no tomorrow. Yes, Niagara. DJ says, our comments from the last hour, he's trying to catch up. DJ Odyssey says, no, Rick didn't die, he was flown away in a helicopter. And Multi-Gunman says, they're going to have some made-for-TV movies on AMC sometime this year that explains what happens to Rick and the junkyard lady from The Walking Dead. Andrew Boyce says, I just got off work and home, so I'm tired. I'm sorry, Andrew. Well, you should get some rest. This video will always be here later or tomorrow. Thomas Potts says, you skipped my comment, jerk. I'm sorry, Thomas. Put it back in and I will try to read it. Hector says, DJ only has shows with bunnies in them. Thomas is unsubbing. 2 comments skipped. DJ says, by the time it came out of my mouth, I knew it was too late. Bird of Prey. Hector says, in one of his streams, AR skipped like 16 of my, I guess he meant anti-tracker, yes. AT skipped like 16 of my comments. Consecutive. The Multi-God Man says, I've been getting into retro gaming lately. I've been building a Sega Genesis collection. Very cool. DJ Odyssey says, I'm still building a complex settlement on my Fallout 4. Cool. Hector says, a friend of mine has 50 gigs of arcade ROMs. Very cool. Andrew Boyce says, okay, goodbye everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you get some rest. Hector says, bye, Andrew. Thomas Potts says, I didn't watch Breaking Bad because unlike you, I don't like watching an old man in tidy whites. That was a very short segment of the show. The Multi-Gun Man says, Hector, that's pretty good. You know what else was pretty good? This stream. Thank you guys so much. We got our mission accomplished. Yeah, it was a hell of a lot more talking than I was expecting to do, but you know what? It was all in good fun. Thank you so much for coming. Gonna call it a night. Let's see. What? Is there any last comments? Thomas says, every pic I've seen in him is like that. Well, then look for more pictures. DJ Odyssey says, damn, he caught up, lol. The Multi-Gun Man says, thanks, Bird. DJ says, we'll show up on time and we could have chat. Loaded, lol. Have a good night. Great night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Thomas. I will have a good night. And it's Bird o' Prey 5. Don't forget the 5. Thomas Potts says, good night, everyone. DJ says, good night, Bird and Mama Bird. Thank you for all the subs. Hector says, bye, guys. Good night. Take care. And with that, Qapla. And there. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. If you want to visit me, check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. And if you're really crazy, you can send me some money on PayPal. Take care.